That was a horrific night, man. That was a horrific night.
To you?
For me, yeah.
For all the real ones
mm-hmm.
who understood,
mm-hmm.
I'm going to stand up for my wife, whether I'm right or wrong in any place.
Mm-hmm.
So I understood that. I don't care what you say. Nobody can make me think that anything you did was wrong.
Something like that. And we were looking at Bad Boys 1, and it was on the screen, and we were standing there looking, and I was just like remembering where my mindset was during that time. Like, I was going to be the biggest movie star in the world, and I had all my goals, and I was set, and I was going to do. And as we were standing there looking at it, I realized that kid didn't notice he was in the middle of his dreams. He was there. He was making Bad Boys 1. Where was he going? What did he think was going to be bigger and brighter than that moment?
Literally said to Jada, that's it. I retire. I retire from trying to make you happy. I need you to go make yourself happy and just prove to me that it's even possible.
It's good to see when a brother realizes that he made a terrible mistake in choosing the woman that he chose to be his wife. But it's even better when we've publicly witnessed that guy being taken from the epitome of his industry and almost being reduced to nothing because of his willingness to sacrifice everything for this woman who simply isn't worthy or worth it.
Tell us the truth!
And one example of that we all know is Will Smith. Now, I'm not going to go back and get into the Chris Rock slapping incident. It's been a while. He's put it behind him. He's had a blockbuster movie in Bad Boys and seems to be, getting back in good graces with the people that he's worked with. But never before have we heard Will address the error of his ways. And I still hear some men now saying, yeah, he did right. I would defend my wife no matter what, even if she's wrong.
There's something about that that's quite funny.
For all the real ones who understood, I'm going to stand up for my wife, whether I'm right or wrong in any place. So I understood that. I don't care what you say. Nobody can make me think that anything you did was wrong.
Well, that's because you lack any understanding of spiritual astuteness. And Will shared that with you. But now I want to listen to this clip of Will admitting that one of the biggest mistakes he ever made in his life was actually thinking it was a great idea to defend this woman who didn't even view herself as his wife.
We haven't called each other husband and wife in a long time.
And still doesn't.
So are y'all living together?
It's just this beautiful connection. We will. And but right now I really do enjoy my space.
Yeah.
It's a phenomenal thing to hear. And I don't know if Will would have ever reached this point if he hadn't been blessed enough to be able to regain at least some of his footing in Hollywood, his chosen profession. Well, let's take a listen to this clip, man, and we'll come back and chop it up on a real tip.
It was a horrific night, man. That was a horrific night.
To you?
For me, yeah.
For all the real ones who understood,
I'm
going to stand up for my wife, whether I'm right or wrong in any place. So I understood that. I don't care what you say. Nobody can make me think that anything you did was wrong.
Let me tell you one of the worst, because I was right there. And I get home, and my nephew, 9 years old, his name's Dom. He is the sweetest kid in the world. Him and my sister live with me. And I'm sitting, we got these bean bags in the kitchen. I'm sitting in the kitchen, he's sitting between my legs. And he goes, "Why you hit that man, Uncle Will?" And I was like, "Oh!"
You got to explain that to him.
And it's like, I'm going to be crying. Somebody got tissue? And it was, I got one. And it was like, see, I knew y'all was going to have me. Right?
All good.
You can't explain it to him. He stayed up late.
Right, waiting for you.
Waiting for Uncle Will, and it was like, I can do all the justifications forever.
Right. He won't understand it.
He can't,
Now, what you hear is a man who understands now that he's broken the spell of the Jezebel, that he could have been doing better all of this time. He's one of the lucky ones. He's been able to rebuild his career where he doesn't have to sit around and just fester in the quagmire of illogical thinking that happens when you're a beta male simp mangina and you're just tied up with a woman who doesn't mean you any good. So he has that career that's bounced back and on the way back to solidify his positioning as he opens up and accepts the error of his ways. Going on the Oscars, slapping Chris Rock, okay, so what? Okay, the Oscars don't want you to come back, so what? You've won your awards, you're going to win anyway. But doing it while yelling out at this man, keep my wife's name out of your mouth. And then to have that woman come back and say, I don't even know why he called me his wife. We ain't called each other husband and wife in forever.
I'm really shocked because, mind you, I'm not there. We haven't called each other husband and wife in a long time.
That had to be quite the pill to swallow for Will. Because obviously he thought he was defending his wife. But what he was defending is his ties to the spirit of the woman he thought she was. And it's great to see him bounce back from that. And I want some of you men to think about doing the same. I know you got people around you who are telling you, man, that's your wife. Stick it out. Keep your family together and all of that. And you got to be the man to keep your family together. Think about the love and emotions and let that be what keeps you with the woman who then cheated on you and did you dirty.
I'm not worried about if my woman is cheating or not.
So if you found out your woman cheated on you, you're going to stay with her?
If I love her, I'm going to figure it out. I'm going to figure it out. First, let's ask, what kind of cheating is it? Is this somebody, the first question should be, are you in love with this person?
But I tell you, men, hell no. That's not the thing to do. If a woman offends you, send her on her way. And by offend you, I don't mean the woman, does the little knick-knack thing that women do, saying things that don't make sense and having bonehead, blonde moments all of the time. I'm not talking about that. That's just what you expect from women. I'm talking about when a woman dishonored the vows she took to you.
You have been able to close some open wounds that were left in regards to my relationship to Pop.
I'm talking about when a woman publicly humiliates you.
As many of you know, today is Pac's birthday. He would have been 50 this year. And of course, I went down memory lane. Over the years, Pac wrote me many letters and many poems, and I don't think this one has ever been published, honestly. He had a song called Lost Souls on the gang-related soundtrack, but I believe this was the original concept because he wrote this, I believe, when he was at Rikers. And I was like, I don't think he would have minded that I share this with you guys. Some say nothing gold can last forever. And to believe this, I need no proof. I have witnessed all that was pure in me and be changed by the evil men can do. The innocence possessed by children once lived inside my soul, but surviving years with criminal peers has turned my warm heart to cold. I used to dream and fantasize, but now I'm scared to sleep, petrified not to live or die, but to awaken and still be me. It is true that nothing gold can last. We will all one day see death. When the purest hearts are torn apart, lost souls are all that's left. Down on my knees, I beg of God to save me from this fate. Let me live to see what was gold in me before it's all too late.
I'm talking about when a woman does everything in her power to embarrass you.
This will hopefully be your year. We love you. Thank you for all the years of joy you've brought us. Thank you. We can't wait for more Red Table Talk and more entanglements. And no more entanglements. No more entanglements.
I'm talking about when a woman does everything to show everyone in the world that she wears the pants in the situation and you wear the panty drawers. That's what I'm talking about.
Esther Perel is coming to the table. She's going to be at the red table. Would you say she has been instrumental in you and I redefining our relationship?
I would say don't just start filming me without asking me.
Oh my goodness.
If you could film me.
Esther, come help us again, please. I'm still dealing with foolishness.
Because she don't just...
Would you say that she helped us heal the hurts that we caused between one another?
My social media presence is my bread and butter, okay? So you can't just use me for social media and not, don't just start rolling. I'm standing in my house. Don't just start rolling.
Please watch us stare at the red table because she's helped us a lot. Can't you tell?
I want you men to come up off of that. Stop listening to these guys who have not decided that they're going to come up off of it, try to tell you that you shouldn't, try to tell you why you shouldn't. Because these guys don't know anything about women. They know something about their wife. That's all they know. They know something about their wife and all the single women who claim that they want that, but then when they get that, what do? They take advantage of a man who puts them in that position. Pedestalizes them, put them on this pedestal, make him his queen. She's your queen to be. That, man, we don't want any of that. As a man, you want to be in a situation where everybody in the household understands your value and they support that and respect that. And they contribute as much energy as they can to you to keep you being that person. So they stay positive and they stay motivated. They go out there and they do the things that they need to do in order to make you believe and see that all your efforts are worth it. Not someone who's going to tear you down, then try to turn your kids against you as well. Some of you guys are dealing with women, man, who haven't shown you any respect. You can't even remember the last time she showed you some respect.
Babe, is this the ride that gets you wet?
Yeah. Because you don't get me wet, so I had to come on a ride that gets me wet.
Oh, we're out in public.
I just have to be honest.
I do make you wet.
No, you don't.
And stop fucking eating a pickle in front of me.
The pickle's bigger than you, so.
I'm so sorry, guys.
Some of you guys are still dealing with women and you got a child in your house that you know ain't yours, that the woman got pregnant with and had while she was with you by somebody else.
So the girl lied to you?
I thought her mama was a virgin.
Wow. Yo. Did she lie to you, like the girl?
Yes.
Can't you sue her? Take her for her money and ruin her life?
You know what? Like, I took them to court because I had to take my last name. Because if something happened to them, I wanted to get all my money. When I had them in court, the judge was like, you don't have to pay child support and none of that anymore. I kept it on because it's not the little girl's fault.
So you're paying her?
I still pay the child support.
Aw, what a nice guy.
Some of you guys are with a woman taking care of her kids in your house while she's still messing around with the baby daddy, the father of those kids, who ain't taking care of those kids.
Put the fight down. Put the fight down. This how you moving, though? This how you moving? Huh? This how you moving? This how you moving? Huh? Huh? And I got your son. You need to do for your shit. You want to come lay up here? Prime fuck. Yeah. Do your ass in. For what? You good, bro? You ain't gonna do shit. I ain't got no fight. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. This man, he don't need to do for his motherfucking child. You lame as fuck. Legit, man. Me too. Me too. Me too. Put this fade. Put the fight down. 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 Nigga, beat here. Put the fight down. Put the fight down. Man, nigga, knock your ass out of here. You talking about? Oh, you lame as fuck. You lame as fuck. You lame as fuck.
Some of y'all in a situation with women who really like girls and you done call her a couple of times with a girl and she respects the girl more and she's happier with the girl, but the girl ain't got no money. So your woman cheating on you with a broke broad. There's all kind of scenarios I've seen out here. And the worst one is a man who has millions of dollars currently and potentially millions more to lose. And he still does something like Will did. So I think Bad Boys came about because Will finally accepted the fact that Jada is wicked.
Whether you're, in many different evolutions of your story. Right. Maybe you're and his shadow separated in a way in this book, whether they stay together forever or not. Right. It sounds like you're staying together
We're
forever.
staying together forever.
Perfect.
I
Okay.
tried. We tried.
He needed to move as far away from her as possible. See, physically, they weren't living together. But mentally and emotionally, he was still there. Still supporting everything that she did, even the book that tore him down.
All right, you guys. This is the first time I'm going to see the book. We're all together. I have not seen the book yet. We just got the first time.
Now, I got to stop right there. Look at Will Smith back there, clapping like a damn sea lion. Now, think about that. And you might say, well, that's just him on the camera supporting and all of that. Nah, he'll get in front of people and swear his allegiance to a woman who has no allegiance to him.
Can you love somebody forever, no matter what? Oh, boy was like, I saw you, man. I saw your face. Can you show up and love somebody for the rest of your life, even when you don't agree with them. And there ain't nobody on earth, except you, mommy, my mommy. I almost messed up. You, mom, nobody showed up for me more than you, mom. Jada's the best friend I have ever had on this planet.
So what do we make of these things? Here's a woman who jokes about these things. A woman who gets in front of other people and further embarrasses this man. I don't understand why you guys don't see in your own life that you're Will Smith in your life. Why are you? Why don't you stand up and take control of your life? Man, listen, if Will Smith can do it, you can do it. Let's think about it now. Will Smith was the man we thought wouldn't ever do it. The woman be crying over Tupac. So if Will can bounce back from this level of beta male simp manginitis, then there's hope for every one of you men to bounce back. You ain't got to be a sucker for the broad no more. You can cut it out right now. And that's what I want you to do. I want you to let go of that hoe, man. That's what I want you to do. She ain't holding on to you. You holding on to her. She don't care if you leave until you're gone. So she ain't gonna try to stop you from leaving. So you go and you cut ties. Especially you men who have children who are old enough to fend for themselves. Of course, you got to provide financially, but when you get children that are old enough to fend for themselves, come on, man, what are you doing? You gonna stay in a situation with a woman for children who don't even need you to be there every day? Separate yourself. Give your children the opportunity to see you as the man you are, not as the sucker that you are with their mama. That ain't the real you. That's the version of you that you turn into when you get around a woman who got control of you. Spiritual control of you. Emotional control of you. Financial control of you. And if she holding back on that body and you ain't invite nobody else to the party, hey man, physical control of you. You owe it to yourself, you owe it to your kids, you owe it to your friends, you owe it to your family, you owe it to your co-workers, you owe it to your employees or employer, whichever one is relevant to you. You owe all of these things to all of these people. But most of all, you owe God for delivering you from that scenario. All you got to do is take the deliverance. It's right there for you. He's already delivered you. Won't you just go ahead through with the delivery? Do it. Will Smith did. And look at how his life is flourishing. Suddenly, life has new meaning to me. There is beauty up above and things we never take notice of. You wake up and suddenly you're no longer in love. You're free. Free yourself, big dog. Go ahead and do it. All right, I'm done with this one. Like this video on your way out if you enjoyed the content. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. When you subscribe, click that notification bell. Make sure your notifications are on so you can be alerted to when I upload some more of this Prism of the Ism. And as always, Alpha Sub, Beta's down. Peace. Next.